Alright, people, it's chaos. We're getting it. Matched up with high rise.
Next to my back.
Oh, wait, hold on. I need to change my
2-game win streak over 8,500 VC.
Next to my back.
There we go.
There's gonna be some lobs in this game, but not as many as the last one. Lob from the inbound,
Yeah,
lob from half court. Looks like the Cavs are up by like 2 or 3. Yo, what does my record say? Like 54 and 44?
60, 68, 54.
That is so weird because my online quick match record is 175 and 75, I think.
I don't even know what mine is, so it's okay.
Yo, it says that you got C offense and you shoot 60% from 3.
Hell yeah! Moving on.
Philadelphia starting one. They got Joel Embiid.
All right, let's get it.
JJ Redick is out there with Saric, and it's Simmons in it.
Hold up.
Oh, this guy's got Uncle Ben on his team.
Simmons or whatever the fuck his name is?
Uncle Ben Simmons. Ben's Rice. Uncle Ben's Rice.
Ben's right. I've been right since day one, bruh.
Ben's
The
Rice.
small forward. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Enes Kanter.
Oh, no, you didn't do the fucking
And it's Westbrook in at the point. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Swiped away.
That's about to be a lob.
It's Redick on the wing. Saric.
Oh, man. And that giant.
Oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. It's blocked.
You fucking
And it's going to be out
pecker.
of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
That's a Simmons pecker, bro.
Here's Adams. Good.
It's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
It always seems to settle you down when you have some early success in the post.
What? How's that not a charge?
To Embiid. And that is
Oh my god. How's that not a charge?
Every other time you get me with that.
It's going to be an easy night for you.
The 76ers shooting their
It's going to be
first
that kind
free
of
throw
game,
of the contest.
huh?
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Westbrook kicks to Roberson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
That sent it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
Yeah, get in there,
He
bro.
talks a little bit about their defensive mindset, saying essentially that they're willing to sacrifice a little bit of space on the interior if it allows them to stay tight on their outside shooters. He said, listen, it's no secret they like to attack you from long range. That's what we're looking to stop tonight.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
He's the one guy that I think the defense is going to live with.
Uncle Pat.
And it's Patterson finishing it off.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Simmons. They get it back, and Ennis Cantor picks up the foul.
And it's Cancer. No, he doesn't. He's not even in the game, bro.
Shot to stop the run.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Yeah, you know, defense or not, good defense or not, those are shots you got to make. I mean, they're missing some easy ones.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Cleveland's winning by 4 now. Make that 5. Oh, I lied. LeBron missed the free throw. LeBron Lane. It was more like LeBron James.
Robert Covington checked in for PG Redick. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. And the 76ers making a change here. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. There's the steal. And Ennis Cantor picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips, but those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely. They've got to get a tighter handle on the ball. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Roberson. The dish to George. He kicks to Patterson. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here. They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right. Rolling.
We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
They set the pick. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Are you serious?
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Adams off target there.
Adams, you're about to get benched, bro.
Double digits. Trying to get back on track. Here's Holmes. Second shot opportunity. Misses at the rim. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop
yes,
and
Steven Adams,
owning this game early.
Timeout called the 76ers. Sarge is checked in for the 76ers. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Redick with the bucket.
Okay, Redick. Okay, Redick.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Double team on Westbrook. Back to Grant. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick! And what good work there to get in the way of it.
And Simmons kicks to Redick. And the 76ers get it back. Holmes passes to Redick. Here's Holmes. Second chance shot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that
Nice
not only
pass,
drive
Uncle
the coach
Pat.
crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
The 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Saric. Dishes it to Simmons. And there's the feed to Saric. Stolen by George. And the pass to Roberson. Kula. Nice assist from Westbrook. Roberson's got his second basket.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Redick dishes to Simmons.
Man, the three-pointers just not falling for them early.
Yep, but
Oh,
that's a cold
shit.
start from out there, sure, but you can't get discouraged. I mean, if you've got a good look, I think you've got to keep taking them to keep the defense honest.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually, have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the first one drops. A different look for Oklahoma City. Taj Gibson's checked in for Norris Cole. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Enes Kanter. And it's Teague in for Doug McDermott. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow!
That was a good shot, though, too.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Man, Boston's losing shit. Losing by fucking 13. Oh, Memphis Ryans and Portland Ryans.
And the 76ers making a change here. The Thunder leading by 9. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now Embiid inside. Oh, and they take away the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Redick. Kept alive. Now Embiid inside. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
And that's what the alley-oop guys will do for your team.
Here's Redick.
Fucking Redick.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Amir Johnson. He's out there with Anderson. Joel Embiid out there with Stauskas. And it's McConnell in at the 1 spot.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Anderson can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 8. And George, here we go. That drops.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Philadelphia shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Stauskas kicks to Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall. George passes to Westbrook.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And here they come. Robertson dishes to Adams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Sarge is checked in for Philadelphia. And the 76ers call time here.
Clearly,
Sorry.
pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. The 76ers trail by 14. It's Redick on the wing. And Simmons kicks to Redick. Sinks the three-pointer. Redick's got 8.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Westbrook passes to Patterson. Down low. Adams. Outside for George. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Another thing about him is how quick he is to react when he's defending near the hoop. A lot of his blocks, so to speak, come at waist level because he pokes the ball away as his man is on the way up.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
The 76ers trail by 15. And Redick kicks to Sarge. Pass to Redick. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Deflects the pass. One-on-one here. Robertson dishes to George. The kick out to Westbrook. The 19-foot shot. It's hauled in by Sarge. 76ers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Simmons, Adams defending. Embiid, the pass to Sarge. Goes back up. And that one's good. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
And Adams kicks to Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Westbrook with the steal. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You might get maybe 3 fouls a game with that.
Passes it to Simmons. 76ers moving the ball around. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the 76ers making a change here. And taken away by Johnson. And he drew the blocking foul.
I guess that guy
They'll go to the line for 2.
Done.
Philadelphia is shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Taj Gibson's checked in for Adams. Jimmy Butler comes in for Norris Cole. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Jeremy Grant. And Nick Collison subbed in for Enes Kanter. And so here is Oklahoma City. The offensive rebound. Here's Grant. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Thunder lead by 18.
Get up, Horace
I tell you what,
Grant.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the
Korkmaz.
last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Go ahead.
David Korkmaz.
Sorry, man. Hold on. All right. My bad.
Here's Korkmaz. Another miss by Philadelphia. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 19-6 run. Westbrook drives in. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And the 76ers making a change here. 1:19 left in the second quarter. The 76ers trail by 18. Stolen. Grant the pass to Abrinas. The kick out to Collison. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Grant.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice. No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Doug McDermott. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Stauskas. Oklahoma City leading by 20. The drive by Collison. Grant up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And the fans clearly don't like that call.
Gave them an absolute earful.
Poked away, and Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 14.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game.
You really got to be exactly on the same page to connect on that long alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play.
I tell you what, the pass and the catch were both next to impossible.
And here are the 76ers now. Johnson can't hit. It's deflected. 4-on-3 break. Fires it up. Second chance effort. And it's good on the way in. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Oklahoma City out in front, up 19. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Well, some really terrific numbers for George. He has 15 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender, because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. SCU's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Thunder. Adams is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Nick Collison, and it's George in at the small forward.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Number 7. The 76ers again can't hit it.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
And that's the beauty of the game right there. I hope we get the opportunity to see a few more of those.
What a sluggish, muddy start to this second half. Still scoring.
And that one's good. 11 points for Doug McDermott.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. And they get one. Now, 1 of 5 here in the third.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. For Philadelphia, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Wasted no time on that one. Abrinas has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Timeout called the 76ers. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
You need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. He dishes it to Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
You know, that's not at all what they had in mind there. I mean, just too many unforced turnovers.
And here's George for 3. Shot no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Redick. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Redick's got 4 points in the quarter. Oklahoma City's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. George passes to Abrinas. The shot's good on the assist by George. Abrinas has got 6 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And Redick kicks to Sarge. Stolen by George. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Abrinas. Feeds to Grant. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And Simmons kicks to Redick. The tray. But they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
He feeds it to Simmons. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And I tell you what, nobody willing to put a stop to that slam.
Yeah, the break for the defense. That was a case of stand back, watch the show, buckle up.
And I don't blame them. They weren't going to be able to do anything about that one anyway, so discretion, the better part of valor there.
And it's George finishing it off.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And now the 76ers on the break. And the miss, not the best shot selection there.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Kicks it to Stauskas. There's the pass to Korkmaz. It's good from long range.
just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Westbrook drives in. Here's Abrinas. The Thunder with another miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. For 3, Covington. The Thunder pull it in. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Grant up top. Passes it to Abrinas. He kicks it to Johnson. Leads him in there. Staskis. And now the pass break. Grant with the ball. Pass to Abrinas. The dish now to George. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. 76ers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
And the Thunder with some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Adams. Enes Kanter comes in for Nick Collison. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Doug McDermott. Korkmaz, no good. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Collison's got the ball.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Here's Korkmaz. He's covered by Grant. Here's Holmes. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Outside, George. Goes up from the top of the key. Again, Oklahoma City.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
The 76ers shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. 76ers have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. First one falls for him. The 76ers making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
And the 76ers making a change here. Anderson's checked in. The pass to Abrinas. Dishes to Patterson. Kristen. Oklahoma City moving it around. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul. 76ers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And both free throws good for Anderson. Anderson against George. Adams dishes to Robertson. Outside, George for 3. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Oklahoma City out in front, just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Anderson, and it's McConnell in at the guard position. Anderson's shot is off.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Here's McConnell. Back to Anderson. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's McConnell. From beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Pass to Holmes. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws helping them to just stay close.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Collison. And it's Doug McDermott in for Andrew Wiggins. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Pass to Korkmaz. Launches a three. Good.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
From deep, George. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Johnson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Patterson passes to Westbrook. Grant, the feed to Patterson. He dishes it to Robertson. And George, here we go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Philadelphia. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Saric. Patterson can't get it to go. Takes it from 10. And it falls over the rim and in. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Picked his pocket. Here's Redick. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And, Greg, that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
And the 76ers making a change here. Stauskas is checked in. And Robertson kicks to George. Westbrook. He passes to Robertson. Outside, George. Left side, Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Abrinas the pass to George. And that one's good. George has got 33 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Westbrook. And he converts the layup.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Saric. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. The Thunder leading by 21. And George, here we go. And that one is hammered home.
Come on. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there and put that one hand tomahawk slam?
76ers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. The three-pointer, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Saric. Buries the long-range jumper. Saric has got 5 points in the quarter.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dario Saric. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Stauskas kicks to Simmons. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Grant's checked in. First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Thunder leading by 21. The pass to Abrinas. Oklahoma City moving it around. The kick out to Westbrook. George. Good.
Paul George, look at fucking 37 put up. Just splashing at home. Splash from tree. Embiid. Uncle Simmons. Russell Simmons and Bill Simmons. Jonathan Simmons. Cinnamon Simmons. Cinnamon Simmons. Cinnamon Simmons. Sergey and Clergy. Sergey the Clergy. Sergey and Clergy the Clergy. It makes no sense. Sergey the Clergy. Clergy the Clergy. And Sergey the Clergy the Clergy. John the Clergy. Juan the Clergy. John and Juan the Clergy.
Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist in the game.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Stauskas' shot is off. The Thunder have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Feeds to Simmons. Shoots a 3. And the shot is good. Simmons got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Outside for George. From deep. Shot is off.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
Number 7. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Thunder with some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Norris Cole. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Doug McDermott.
I swear to God, we're fucking control.
The controller, yeah, mine's plugged in all the time.
No good on the second free throw. The Thunder lead by 20. And George, here we go. Simmons pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And it's good.
Guys, it's over. I think we can say that now with certainty.
I'm with you. I mean, we'd like to officially welcome everybody to garbage time.
Embiid. And it comes off the front of the rim. It's up a three. No luck. And it's Philadelphia the other way. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. He feeds it to Simmons. Fires from the line. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Some changes for Philadelphia.
Are you? Look,
The shot by George, no good. Philadelphia's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Left side, George passes it to Abrinas. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category. I know their fans love it.
Yo, if you send him a message offline, I think that he still gets
Kellogg and
messages.
Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game.
Yeah, he does, because I messaged him offline a few times and he answered back.
All right, great 2K guy.
NBA God's on?
No. I said crazy 2K guy. That's the guy, right? You're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
See you on the other side where you color me with your delight.
Yeah, crazy 2K.